What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Taco Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. It was a different type of day. It was a busy day. It's a kind of an odd day actually, but hopefully, you guys are having an awesome day. Let's see who's first to say hello. Hopefully, YouTube sends out notifications to have all you beautiful people here, right? That's right. Who'll be first to say hello? Who shall it be? Hmm. Hmm. Is YouTube gonna send notifications? Yay or nay? Rita Gonzalez, hello. What is going on? Hello, KVIT. Hello. Matt is all the way in the Burke. Fernando Lewis, how are you? David M, what's going on? Paula Montes, hello, stranger. How you been, Paula? Hopefully you and your family are doing great. Chasing Rainbows, what is going on? Alba Ochoa, hello, Alba. How are you? La Guera, God bless you too. Guera, how are you? Elizabeth Gonzalez, what is going on? David Bell, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate you, David Bell. Shar Nicole is all the way in the Burke. Hello. Happy Taco Tuesday, Rita. Lourdes Ochoa. Any word on Carla? Yeah, I updated her video like 2-3 days ago. So go check it out. She can get updated. Maria Provencher, New Hampshire. Hello. Bobby M, what is going on? Living La Vida Aries, what's going on? Ruby Garcia, happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're doing good. It's Coffee is in San Francisco. Hello. Christina Johnson. Hello. Jessica Teverbaugh is in Texas. What's happening? Jillian Church. Jillian Church is in the East Coast somewhere, right? I just can't ever remember exactly where, but Michelle Lewis is in Levine. Levine is like a community. Um, I don't know, like 51st Avenue and Lower Buckeye is Levine, right? That area, I guess. Joseph, greetings from North Korea. How are you all tonight? Doing good. Edna Morales, Lake Elsinore, awesome. Lourdes Ochoa, hello. Philda Yatae, hello. And Angelica Mojica decided to retract. Joe Garcia, saludos, what's going on? Jillian Church is you're in Sacramento. Did you move or what? Why am I thinking you're on the East Coast? How did that happen? Melanie Owasco, hello. Michelle Lewis, yup. James Martinez, hello. Everyone needs to press the like button, absolutely. Jillian Church, born and raised in the Sacktown, awesome. Lore Munoz, just made it in. What did I miss? You haven't missed anything because I've been here for 3 minutes only. Lore Munoz, what's happening? How are you? Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. It's kind of an odd day. I woke up, there's no power. This whole city lost power in the town that I'm at. So that sucked. Um, guess who called me from jail? Migs called me. So I have his conversation. I was talking to him. You guys will see that tomorrow. You guys will hear it. I'll put it up as a video. So I kept on calling her, and then she still wouldn't pick up. And then I ended up finding out that her phone broke, I guess. So that's him. We talked today, and I'll try to upload that tomorrow so you guys can hear from Migs, see how he's doing. Christina C, what is going on? Hello. Alba Ochoa says, nice. It's Coffee. Looks frightened. LB, good evening. Hello. Jillian Church says he sounds good. He said he gained 20 to 30 pounds. That's what he said. That's a lot. It's like a whole new person, right? 20 to 30 pounds. So that's gonna be cool. He said he should be getting out like in another month or two. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Matthew P, what is going on? Jesus Gomez, what's happening? The only Mexican, Taiwan. Have you ever had small talk with pill dealers? Have not, no. It's coffee. Can you record calls from jail? I did. Living La Vida Aries. Love the friendship you've built with Jessica, even though her line be making you laugh. Uh, so that's the first time I've ever seen. So, can you guys tell me what's the difference between a bikini and a bathing suit? What's the difference, right? Because anytime I see like somebody swimming, like a girl, right? Oh, that's a bikini. That's a bikini, right? But what's the difference between a bikini and a bathing suit, right? So let me know. Stephanie Gaitan, hello. How are you? What's happening? Monica Marie, hello. Hello. Bikini is two pieces. A bathing suit is one piece. Got it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so Jessica has some pieces, a lot, she has pieces. So I, that just came up. So two things shocked me when I was talking to her. Oh, cool little balloons. Let's check it out. Hey, but she lifted up her. Oh, look, little bathing suit. Cool, little bikini or bathing suit, whatever. Awesome. You went swimming. Great. So I wasn't ready for that. Like we didn't, it's not like oh yeah, lift up your shirt so I can see your, no, we didn't do that. And then the second thing is she just blurted out her social security number for nobody asked her. We weren't talking about social security numbers. She just blah 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 blah. Blah. So that was so I was like, what the hell? This girl's wrong there. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun talking to her for sure. Teresa Roberts, hello. How are you? What is going on? Joseph, what's happening? Edna Morales. Jessica had a one piece. Cool. Mia Raiderette. What's going on? Monica Marie says, my daughter is 26 days sober. Congratulations to your daughter. Keep it going. Keep going. Another 26 days, another 26 weeks, another 26 years of sobriety. I'm sure it looks good on your daughter, Monica. Stephanie Gaitan, me and my mom were watching and we were dead. She's too funny. Don't die. Don't die, Stephanie. I won't be responsible for all that. Paula Monte says, she flashed you her bathing suit, caught you off guard. Absolutely. Nobody's ever, flashed. Like I wasn't expecting that. She just blew. So yeah, I'm grateful that, her bathing suit was able to hide, not but, cover everything, keep her modesty intact, So, but that was a great, that was just an interesting conversation. So it's really interesting talking to Jessica because it just goes into all kind of different directions, and I have no idea. Like I'm like waiting for, for something to drop, right? And she always does that. She always comes through, right, with the interesting conversations for sure. People ask me, Manny, does Manny exist? Manny exists in her imagination, and I'm gonna go with that, right? So I've never met Manny, never talked to him. Manny could be like a freaking cartoon or something she saw on TV, and she kind of built her reality around that. So people were asking me, like in commenting, some person said when she said about drugs and God and stuff like that, why didn't you correct her? And you guys have to understand that she is severely mentally ill, right? So with a person like that, she needs medication and she needs a lot of therapy. I'm having a conversation with her, right, to acknowledge her humanity, her existence, her dignity, right? I'm just having a conversation like a friend. I'm not there to bash her or judge her or like, call her names. No, you're wrong. No, you're Jessica. No, 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 no. You live your life, Jessica, to the fullest, right? You don't have a beard, great, right? You want to go swimming, you want to wear a bikini, a bathing suit, what you do, whatever makes you happy, right? So she has a job at Snappy's Landscape. She wants to go sell cars. Um, that's on her. I'm not, who am I to interfere in what's going on in her head, right? So you have to let people be people. I'm not there to correct them, to correct their behavior. I'm not there to modify them. I'm just having a conversation with these folks, right? So I think that makes sense, right? It makes sense to me. I think that's probably why she gravitates towards me, right? Because she's able to connect with me. I don't judge her. How many people judge her all day long? Oh my God, mom, look at that girl with the beard, all day long, right? Wherever she goes. Oh, look, she's heavy set. She's on the big side. So people just calling her names and look at that crazy girl. So I don't do that. I just acknowledge her name is Jessica. And, you just got to have conversation with these folks. So, um, lots of the people that I talk to out there, they're going through mental health issues. So, um, um that's what mental illness looks like, so makes sense, makes sense to me. So Migs called me today, so that was really interesting. Totally didn't expect him to call me, but he called me. I needed to text Rocio, let her know that he called me. And he's It's so interesting, like, when he's sober, to talk to him when he's sober, you know? It's so, I let him know. He's like, I'm really worried. I've been worried about Carla." And I'm like, "She's out in the streets, man, with her friends. She says she loves you, that she's waiting for you. So, don't worry too much. I mean, she got pulled out to the streets by addiction. Addiction pulled her out. It's not anything that Rocio did, or it's not that she doesn't love you anymore. She's out on the streets because of addiction, right? That's what she told me. That's what I'm seeing. When I've the times that I've seen her with people, not a man, not a dude, not a boyfriend. I've seen her with a group of people. The same when Migs has been in locked up previous times, for a week, for a month. She was surrounded by friend, like the street friends, right? I put in quotations because they're not real friends, right? But the street friends that to kind of look out for each other a little bit. So it makes sense to me. Does he still say like? He doesn't actually. He did not say one like today. I think when he's high, his thoughts are all scrambled, right? And he's trying to, when he says like he's trying to regain his thought process. But like today, when he's sober, his like everything is right there. It's not nothing scrambled. So he had a normal conversation today. You guys will hear it tomorrow. Okay. So good question. Paola Montes with the great questions all the times. Daisy Negron, what if there was a Manny in her life at one point whom she loved very much? Hopefully we'll find out one day. Jessica. Daisy Negron, not to be confused with Daisy Nalgon. Yeah, maybe there was a Manny, right? Maybe there's a Manny where, yep, they were in love. Maybe there's a Manny where she went on, hung out with, maybe I don't know. I'm putting Manny in the category of a lot of things she says. She says a lot of different things, and some things don't add up. So I think in my estimation, a lot of this stuff is in her mind. Like she has a job at Snappy's as a landscaper. That's not very credible in my opinion. I don't see Jessica as a landscaper. I don't see her selling cars, But that's just my humble opinion. I'm not gonna say no, no, you're not a landscaper. No, there's not a Manny. You know, hey, God bless her. She's if she has a boyfriend named Manny, more power to her. BT, what is going on? What is happening? What else? What do you guys think of Solo? 44 years old, 12 years in the locked up at the state motel. Uh, he says he went in because it was all a mistake. It's about a woman. He gave a woman a ride, and somehow he was charged with the robbery. Somehow, I don't know, but lots of tattoos. He says he wouldn't change his tattoos. Don't regret. Says love hurts. Who hurt him? Right? Is my question. Who hurt Solo? Because he put a tattoo. That says love hurts. So damn. Yeah, it sounds like he had a tumultuous youth with his family, his mom. So yeah, it sucks. On the other side of that coin, though, he's gonna tell us, that there was nobody was harmed, for him to go to get locked up. But what if there was somebody was harmed? So he started taking cars at a young age. So crimes have been committed in his time. So he reminds me of Face. Reminds me of Gerald, right? I interviewed that other gentleman. God, I can't remember his name. He's a native man. He had a tattoo on his face. He was locked up for almost 40 years. He went in when it was 16, 17, and he just got out. He had just got out, and I interviewed him, and then like what the he's like, I got out after 30 years, 30 some years, and locked up, and it's like they released me to a different planet. Phoenix looks so much different than 30, 40 years ago. So very interesting. Kim H, what is going on? Hello. Lily Gutierrez, Jessica's so cute and special. Pinky promise, please don't give out your social security to nobody, right? Especially when they don't ask you. Even if anybody asks you, don't. So pinky promise, pinky promise. So she gave me her little pinky. I think her pinky's a little bigger than mine actually, but who's counting pinkies? Woo. Brian, I'm not ducking your question. I just answered that question earlier. So go ahead and rewind the tape. Nobody's ducking your question. As a matter of fact, you have a good night, Brian. Good night, Brian. Here's some balloons on your way out, on your exit. Yahir Fornes. Do you remember Vanessa and Cruz? They are both sober and doing well. Vanessa and Cruz. Hmm. Vanessa and Cruz. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember. Holy crap! I interviewed those people like 3 years ago. Damn. Cruz, how old are you? 25 years old. Vanessa, how old are you? I'm 23 years old. We're talking before. I pressed record, and you guys are telling me you're out here homeless. You guys are doing blues. How long has that been happening? Wow. So somebody says that they're clean. So congratulations, Vanessa and Cruz. It was like three. So in 3 months, it'll be 3 years that I did that interview with those folks. So it took them a little bit to get sober. Congratulations. Keep going down that path. Thank you for the update. That's great to hear. Danielle Williams, hello. How are you? What's happening? Maria 15, hello. Yeah, here says both are sober and starting a new life. That's awesome. It's really good to hear. Alley Cat, Jessica looks so much better. Good for her. Absolutely. Caitlin Hollis, what is going on, Caitlin? Erin Warren, Carla's a good girl. I helped her out when it was cold outside. I gave her one of my security sweater that I had at work because she was in a bikini bottom and the top when it was cold outside. Awesome, Erin. Thank you for helping people. It's awesome. Lily Gutierrez, I love her just as much as Angel. I believe Manny is real, but she hasn't seen him in a long time, but misses him. I think he's real. Awesome. Let her talk and her therapy. We just want to hear her out. Absolutely. Danielle Williams, what is happening? Why are you not catching the lives? Are you like going to sleep early, or what's happening over there in Texas? Melanie, what's going on, Melanie? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Um, I was gonna ask you guys, what else? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of. I had a busy day. And then I was grabbing some dinner, and I ran into so, so I was ordering. So I went to the Chop Shop. Okay, really good sandwiches. So I went there yesterday. I went there today. I liked it so much that I went there today, and then I ran into. So I was ordering, and then I see somebody's head in the back. Like, I don't know if he's a cook or what he is, but he's like, I heard him say, "Oh, that guy, he has a channel. He interviews people." And then I told the cashier, "Oh, he's talking about me." What's his name? I go, "What's his name?" She's like, "His name is Oscar." Go tell Oscar that I said hi. And then Oscar comes outside, right outside. He says hello to me, and I'm like, "Dude, can I take a picture?" And I put it on the YouTube community that that you recognize me. So what a cool. I go, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 18. I'm about to be 19." He said. I'm like, "Dude, stay away from drugs, okay? Stay away from blues." He's like, "Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this stuff is disgusting." He said, um, uh, he said, somebody here at work got caught like a year ago. They had to let them go because they were smoking that stuff here at work. I'm like, God dang. So it's everywhere, But he sounded like a really good guy. He's like, I appreciate you going out there talking to people. Isn't that cool? He seems like a good kid. He's 18, but he thinks like an older person, like mature young man. So whoever is the mom and dad of Oscar, you guys did a great job with that kid. It was really nice meeting him. Mia Raiderette, it's late in Texas. What is going on? Melissa Baeza, is Jimena still in the streets, or is she taking care of her babies? Have no idea. Haven't seen that girl in 3 years. Danielle is relaxing too much. That's awesome. Tacos today? No, no tacos. No tacos. I walked into a Mexican food place and I walked out because it reminded me too much of Filibertos. Speaking of Filibertos, I interviewed a guy today that was a cook at a Filibertos. So I had to ask him like Filiberto questions, like, dude, is it like real meat or like what type of meat? Like what animal? So we're gonna hear the details tomorrow, okay? Chris Solo, what is going on? How are you? Alley Cat, can we talk about Lance? I felt so sad with that video. He looked younger than his age, plus all those flies. It was like Africa in the USA. Yeah. So a lot of people were again, the haters, the critics out there. Why don't you help him? Okay. Why don't you get him help? So, so my question to people when they say that is define help. What does help look like to you? Okay. So, here's the way I offer to help him when I met him, right? 'Cause I met him, hey, what's going on? Do you need help? Are you okay? I see some gashes up here, right? And a bunch of flies. Like, do you have like open sores somewhere else, right? That's why there's so many flies. Do you want me to call the ambulance? No. Do you want me to take you to the hospital? No. Do you want me to take you to a shelter that can care medically for you and give you a bed and some food? No. So those are I think those are his top three needs right there, right? Medical care, urgent, right now an ambulance, and or if not, go to a shelter where they have all that stuff, right? He said, no, that's help. I'm offering help, right? I can't force them to accept my help, right? Um, his the help that he wanted was, hey, can you help me by buying me a 6 pack of beer? I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna buy you beer, man, but I'll go get you some food, okay? So he was more interested in the beer than the food because he's a severe alcoholic, obviously, right? Um, so do you guys understand? Like, that's I deal with that all the time, and people will judge me and say, "Why don't you help him? Why don't you help that guy instead of like a Carla?" He doesn't want to help, man. Like help him what get beer. Like, what you want to go fund me so you can buy beer? So yeah, poor guy. What do you do though? What do you do? So similar to Solo, he was also locked up for years in the state pen. Don't know exactly why, but I'm not sure what happened, what he did, how he ended up this way, and alone in life, no family, no parents, no nothing, no children, no wife. So it's a mystery, right? But you can only do so much. You can only do so much, especially if they don't allow you to help them, right? So it makes sense to me. Lore Munoz says, we have Filibertos down here to 10 out of 10 would not recommend. So the dude, what's his name? I forgot what I forgot what he wanted me to call him. But yeah, he was all on G, man. He was all with the movements. You guys are gonna see him tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna post him tomorrow or when, but yeah, he's very interesting. And he's a cook. He was a cook at Filiberto's. So I had to ask him about. No, dude, for us, be honest. Like, do you guys, Filibertos use real meat? Like, what type of meat? What's in the meat? So we're gonna get a straight answer, okay? KK. Lana Bills. Hello, everybody. Help to me looks like no judgment, no expectations, reinforcing their good points. Show them some real time positive feedback and pray. Hugs and blessings from New Zealand. Lana Bills, thank you very much. People from New Zealand are called or known as kiwis for some reason. I don't know the details on that, but thank you, Lana Bill's kiwi. Appreciate you. Aaron Warren says Carla can do better if she just gets it together. Yeah, you can say that for anybody, right? Jessica, Migs, yeah, they're battling addiction, so that's why they're in the rut, the little rat wheel. It's the same thing every day. Groundhog Day every day. It's the same thing because of addiction. So, if they weren't battling addiction, they'd be doing better things for sure. Kiwi bird in New Zealand. I had no idea. I only knew kiwi was the little fruit, the little hairy fruit, right? Those little kiwi fruits remind me of like a 70s porn, right? All furry and stuff. So yeah, be careful with those kiwis. Don't want to choke on those suckers. Okay, be careful out there. Amber McGill. I just got out of jail, kicked 11 days. There's Amber. Everybody's been asking for Amber. There she is right there. What's going on, Amber? Make sure you uh, um, send me an email, or if you get my number, if you have my number, text me, borrow somebody's phone to message me. You're using a phone right now, so you use that to message me, and I can talk to you tomorrow or this week. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're feeling better, and yeah, I Darla. So I did a live last night. Darla said hi. I wonder if Darla's here. Darla, where are you? Amber's here. Let me see. Hold on. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep last night. So I just texted Darla, and we'll see if she pops in. But yeah, definitely communicate with me. Reach out to me, Amber, and I'll go see you tomorrow after work. Okay, is that cool? Lana Bill says kiwis love the dark, very quiet and sensitive little birds. They are easy prey and they are very protected species. That's awesome. Athena Rodriguez, hey Art, I just finished watching your video with Jessica. She cracks me up. Yeah, hey, I was right there. I was Pinky Promise, Social Security, and a bathing suit. Boom. What more do I want in life? Isaura Lopez, what happened to Jessica's wig? I think it died. Rest in peace, red wig from Jessica. Rest in peace. Terry Lean Spencer, what is going on? Hello, Ken B. I was homeless, addicted to alcohol, lived on the streets, and incarcerated, lost completely everything, and now God has restored everything. Can be amen. Congratulations. Sometimes it's a spiritual awakening for some it's incarceration, for others it's whatever. You find your peace, man. So great job, Can be. Keep it going. Miguel Aragon, hello. Nathan Herrera, you seen Jason around? Would like an update on him, the guy that sold you chips. The guy that sold me chips. Jason sold me chips. I'm not recalling, but if I see a Jason, I'll let you know. Danielle Williams says she was looking at you like she wanted you for dinner. You're talking about Jessica? She wanted me for dinner. She I was resembling a cheeseburger or a honey bun. Carol Roseberg, what is going on? Hello, Jantastic. What's happening? Let me see if Darla made it. Nope, Darla not hasn't replied to my. If only, what is happening? How are you? Vaughn, what's happening? Spez, hello. Somebody was asking about that wig. If I see the wig anywhere, I'll let you know, but I think the wig is dead. Thank God. I'm not a big wig person. I had an ex-girlfriend a long time ago. She wore extensions, right? So she was wearing extensions. I have no idea what the whole what those are, why you wear them. So at some point in the night, I ran my fingers, my little sausage fingers through her hair, right? And I got back here and I felt a foreign thing back here. I'm like, what the hell? What is that? Oh, I'm wearing extensions. I'm like, don't ever wear that shit ever again, man. If you do wear it, you give me a heads up, so I don't be touching stuff back there because that it just kind of freaked me out, I didn't expect, anyways. So yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Rochelle Muniz, thank you, appreciate you. Alley Cat, what about Solo? I didn't like how some of the comments were judging him by his face tats. Um, yeah, you're gonna have people that don't like that stuff or are offended or they're scared or whatever. Um, you're gonna have people. Um, you kind of understand them a little bit, but there's no need to be so loud about it, right? Just let people be people, man. So um, yeah, I mean those aren't just ordinary tattoos, right? Those are symbolic. Those are, satanic, right? He had devil's horns up here. He had that goat, that goat thing up here. That's all satanic stuff. So that offends people. That pisses people off, right? Especially if they're religious. But usually religious people just kind of ignore that stuff, but yeah, there's no need to call them names or anything like that. I mean, I wouldn't get that stuff. But I'm not him. That's his decision, his choice. He has to live with the consequences. And I think there's plenty of consequences, people staring at him, looking at him, judging him, not giving him opportunities. And so, um, he's living through it right now. So Amparo Contreras, what's happening, Amparo? Call you Amp. Ricky said, "When's your next interview? I would love to be with you only here in AZ for a couple days." Uh, uh, yeah. So I record people and I upload videos. So yeah. So yeah. You won't be hanging out with me, Ricky. But your time here in Arizona, wherever you're at, enjoy it, have fun. Don't go hiking when it's 100 degrees because you're gonna pass away, like a lot of people do every summer here in Phoenix. But yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Jermaine Thanos, hey Art, appreciate all you do. Your channel does a lot when it comes to looking for people I haven't heard from in a while. A solid, loyal dude through and through. Thank you, Jermaine. I appreciate you. Alley Cat, true. I guess some could be covered. Love hurt on his forehead was sad. Talking to him a little bit, it seems to me like there was trauma at a young age. You know, mom, he was going to say something about bikers, boyfriends, bikers is what he was alluding to, right? But he stopped himself. So he saw things, he went through things, and that's why probably at a young age, instead of being in where the trauma's at the house, they escape. They go out in the streets with their friends, right? And they don't want to come home till late. Do you guys remember that movie? I love this movie. It's a classic. The Outsiders, right? who was it? Ralph Macchio, right? Ralph Macchio, is he the one that didn't want to go home? He would be out all night long with his friends, right? Or he would stay at Pony Boy's house. Was it Pony Boy? Is that his name? I can't remember what the names, but he didn't want to go home. Why? Because that's where the trauma was at. His father was very abusive and would hit him every night, so he didn't want to go home. So he's out there causing trouble, causing mayhem, and you know, sadly, that's a lot of people. I think there's just crappy parents. I don't think there's bad kids. There's just horrible parents, right? Horrible parenting. So I think us, we need to do a better job of society. For all you people that don't have children, right? If you know you're gonna suck, if right now you suck as a human, right? You're not responsible, your credit sucks, you can't have a job, you're doing drugs, have fun, man. Please don't bring a child into this world if you can't take care of yourself, right? So, because if you're responsible right now, you're probably gonna be irresponsible when the child is born, and then us, the taxpayer, have to raise that child. And then 10 years later, 15 years later, I'm interviewing them. So I think we have to do a better job of holding ourselves accountable. How many people I've interviewed? They have 10 children. I have a lady I interviewed. She has 13 kids. None of them are with her. Um, because there's no accountability. There's no accountability. The government makes it easy for people just to do whatever they want to do, and so sad, sucks. Mireya Flores. Some people are not meant to be parents. Absolutely, I agree with that. Alley Cat, love your chats. This is only my second one. You explain so much behind the scenes. Outsiders, a good comparison. So many kids would want a refund on their parents. I see it every day as a teacher. What grade are you teaching, Alley Cat? Are you here in Phoenix? Um, uh, Teachers are they have a tough job, because you have to be a teacher, a parent, a social worker, disciplinarian. You, the teacher, you get to see how crappy the parents are, right? So teachers um, are able to influence children at such a vital time in their lives, right? Because the biggest influences in my life have been, teachers. Like I still remember all the names of all the teachers that helped me, and it's always in elementary. I don't remember middle school. I don't remember high school names, but elementary, the formative years, I really appreciate those people because they really help shape and mold and guide you. They're like your parents. So it's really cool. Teachers are awesome. Alley Cat is in San Diego, elementary school, first grade. Oh, I've seen so much at my Title One school. Man, in the second grade, yeah, I started seeing, start seeing things, third grade, fourth grade. Yeah, you start seeing the kids that are troubled and, things going on in their house and stuff like that. Sad. Ariana Rodriguez, I used to teach pre-K, dealt with a few CPS cases inside my classroom. It was upsetting. That's sad. Rachel Berry, I'm doing super good. You are late, but you are forgiven. You're only 3 minutes late. Stay after class. Carrie Townsend, hello, good evening. Hello. Ishan, update on Susan? I have no update on Susan. Update on Pinky Blue? I have no update on Pinky Blue. Gina Lopez, I can barely tolerate my grandkids. Have no patience. It was shot when I was a teen. Mireya Flores, I'm a recruiter, but people no longer have people skills. I'm a recruiter, but people no longer have people skills. Last year, we were hiring people, and yeah, I know what you mean. The younger generation, a little bit different. They're a little bit different. So yeah, they're gonna struggle in life. Susan, yeah, Susan. I've been looking for her, but nobody's seen her, so I'll just keep looking. I love talking to her. She's so educated and just so lost, so mentally ill. Sad. James Hurt. It's a dog eat dog world. Believe it or not, absolutely. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're in the windshield, right? Whatever happened to Mercy and her boyfriend? Haven't seen Sabas in 2 years. Haven't seen Mercy in 3 years. Don't start asking for people from like 5 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever, because I don't have any updates on them. Gang, don't start throwing out names. I don't have any updates on anybody except for the videos you guys are watching. Carla's, the Amber just said hi right now, so she's out of lockup. So living la vida, Aries. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Very nice of you. So sweet, 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 sweet. Uh, Ariana Rodriguez, you could tell how much he was hurting. Who are we talking about? Are you talking about Solo? Are you talking about Lance? Who are you talking about? Vaughn, did Migs call? Yeah, he did. He called me today. I was about to interview this lady, and it said call from jail. So I was like, I better answer it, right? So I answered it, and then it's like an operator. This is a collect call from the Maricopa County Jail, whatever. Da, 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 da. And you have to go through like 2-3 minutes, and then I have to give them my credit card because I'm the sucker paying for that. So that was cool. Living La Vida Loca. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Keep it up. Yes, I'm gonna try to keep it up. Gene Lopez is gonna pray for Amber. Awesome. James Hurt, Art, if Miggs gets clean, would you think he will forget about Carla? So Miggs is clean. He says, I'm clean. I've gained 20 to 30 pounds. He says, I'm clean. He sounded very coherent. He sounded clean, because he could, form a sentence and know he didn't like, he didn't do that. You guys will hear that tomorrow. But he plans on establishing, a relationship. I mean, they're together. Officially, they're together, according to him and according to her. They're just separated because he's locked up and she's out there with friends, doing what addicts do, try to smoke. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Living La Vida Aries. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Simple prayer is enough for me. But yeah, thank you very much. Living La Vida Aries. You're so sweet, sweet, sweet. Alley Cat, I saw a shorts video with the woman that went off on you with the poopy. So that lady, I know what you're talking about. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up real quick for the people that haven't seen it. Like, man, come on, lady. Quit being goofy. Hold on, let me show you guys.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Just so you know, you're being recorded too. You fuck. I'm coming for you, Cuddy. I'm coming for you, bitch.
I'm not. She made me laugh a little bit. I'm like, what the hell? Where this coming from? So she just flipped out on me. That's mental illness. She's walking barefoot. She pulls out a phone with poop or mud out of her crotch. I don't know. I don't know her. I've never met her. Um, I was gonna ask her if hey, can I get you some shoes? Can I get you some water? I'm coming for you, Cuddy. Yeah, that's right. And she just went off, man. So Hey, God bless her. I think her name is Maria. I know her name is Maria because I'll show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you how I know her name is Maria. I hate when I accidentally click on incognito. So annoying. One second. Bear with me. Here she is right here. She got locked up a few days ago for assault. No way. She's out there hitting people? Poor thing. I'm not picking on her, man. Obviously going through mental illness, but you guys have to be careful out there because people just flip out, right? And she came at me like very aggressive, you know. And again, I'm not trying to harm people. I don't want to hurt people. You know, I can't argue with her because how am I going to argue with somebody that's mentally ill? I'd be the dumb one, right? So I'm not trying to argue with her or like instigate. You know, I was just trying to help her. You know, a lot of people ask me like, so for example, so again, this dude, right? Watch this dude, the dude in the video, the other dude. Hold on, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? So like the dude in the video and like the next portion of that.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Just so you know, you're being recorded too. You fuck. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you, big.
So that guy right there, I was gonna, you know, hey, do you need shoes? Because I have shoes that were donated to me, and he didn't, he didn't want to talk to me. I don't know if he thought I was the police or I wanted to harm him, but you know, again, you try to help people and they don't want the help that you're trying to offer, right? So that's mental illness, right? Those two people are mentally ill. Can't help them because they don't want help because they're so mentally ill they can't. We need to establish mental health institutions to forcefully give them help because those people can't be outside in society with us because they're going to get hurt or we're going to get hurt because they're not rational, right? They don't see things, they don't, their mind isn't in our world, right? So what do you do? Jackie Alegre. Hey, sorry, just wondered what happened to Nick. There hasn't been an update video of him in a while. You're wrong, Jackie. I just uploaded a video of him like 4 days ago. So go check through the feed and you'll see a video of Nick. Go check it out. Arlena Dawes, what is going on? Hello. The puppies are asleep. G Mom Vergara, what is happening? Rochelle Muniz says, I know people will get mad because I say this, but I don't think Carla will ever get clean. She likes that kind of life, but I hope Migs gets out and stays clean. Let's hope. So there's 146 people in here, Rochelle. 100, half of them, let's say 70 people in this chat are in are sober. They're in recovery. At least 70 people. At some point, there were people that told them, "You're never gonna get better. You're never gonna get well. You're never gonna get sober again. You're never gonna have your kids again. You're never gonna have a normal life. You've been out there in the streets for 5 years, for 10 years, for 20 years, for 30 years, right?" So what I've discovered is that it's never too late. There is hope and recovery for all people, because all people, all people that battle addiction, it seems like to me that they become somebody who they really aren't, right? Today I talked to Migs, and that's the real Migs, because he's clean, he's sober, he was clean, right? No, like he had his thoughts composed and answering questions like normal conversation. Um, so that could be, Carla, it could be anybody, right? There's hope and recovery for anybody, I think, in my humble opinion. But Jessica's, do you think to come to Tucson? I've been to Tucson like 3 or 4 times the past couple years. Ariana Rodriguez, I'm not in recovery myself, but I experienced a lot growing up as the daughter of an addict. It's not easy, but there is hope. Absolutely. I'm glad you made it out okay, Ariana. You didn't follow that generational curse, right? Because you saw it, because you grew up in it, you're not destined to live it as well, right? So I'm glad. Great job, Ariana. Daisy 339 is the crap out of you, right? Living that hard life is gonna just add years to you, right? And it's gonna show right here. So poor lady, she was so sweet, such a good heart, very honest and open. She knows where she's at. She, People have to be careful, because if they get too comfortable, they become Sonia. I don't think Sonia might not have ever seen love, right? Affection, a stable home environment. So, you know, um, so this is all that she knows. That could be Carla if Carla isn't careful. Could be Carla, right? So, um, what else? What else? Oh, oh, so that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So while I was driving today after work, I got a call. I got a call from. Let me tell you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I got a call from. I got a call from the Maricopa County Victims Unit, Maricopa County Sheriff Victim Unit. So she said, "Hey, so this is the dude that was yanking on himself while he's staring at Carla. I saw it. I videoed it. I have a video of it. He was arrested, and he's been in there." So she called me today. The sheriff's department said, "Hey, we're from the victims unit. We're just informing you that that guy Francisco, whatever, he's being released today because the Maricopa County prosecutor has decided to not prosecute." So I told the lady, she said, "They're going to mail you, the prosecutor daughter of the prosecutor was the one that witnessed what I witnessed. That prosecutor would be prosecuting." The lady says, "You're absolutely right. I'm sorry." So our prosecutor's an idiot. She's a politician. She has a D next to her name. So what I'm seeing is that these politicians that are more politicians than anything than prosecutors, they're very soft on crime. They're soft on crime. So this guy is going to go back to the streets tomorrow, right? And God forbid that one of your children, one of your daughters, one of your grandchildren sees this idiot exposing himself, yanking on himself while intently staring at them, right? That could be traumatizing. That pisses me off as a dude. That's nasty, gross. Don't be doing that, you know. Um, but if you're, I would imagine that's frightening if you're a woman, or a young girl, a kid, that has to be like that's a type of scar that you stay with for the rest of your life, right? Well, our prosecutor, I can't remember the idiot's name. I think her name is Chris Meyer. So it's a lady. She's soft on crime. So when you guys vote this November, please vote these idiots out, man. That's why there's rampant crime in California, because you got these soft on crime prosecutors, right? Just it's racist to have this guy in prison, in jail. Release him immediately. Oof. So, anyways, when this idiot mails me the reason for letting him go, I'll let you guys know what they say. Okay, but politics. Journalists are not journalists; they're activists, and the justice system is not justice. It's a bunch of activists. They're politicians pretending to be prosecutors, pretending to be the media, the unbiased media. That's the world. That's the America we live in right now. So hopefully, you guys aren't a victim of crime, because it's going to depend on what side of the aisle they are, if you get things done. So yeah, I felt a little disgusted, to be honest with you. So now I'm like, damn, I should have just beat his ass, right? If I knew that this prosecutor was gonna just release him because, oh, God forbid, racism, why we have a Hispanic man in here, so that that pissed me off more than the guy doing what he did. You know, what do you have to do to go to jail? Right? Like, what did he have to do? Touch her, rub up on her? Like, that wasn't enough? I mean, that's a felony to me. If you're exposing yourself and doing that in public. So I would love to have a conversation with that idiot, damn politician. I think her name is Chris. But let me look really quick. I'll show you guys right now, so you guys are gonna see her lovely face. Disgusting. God dang. So I can't find her picture, but I'll share it with you guys when I get the letter. Mary Lou Madrid, hello, how are you? What is going on? S Matos, oh my gosh, they sound like prosecutors here in Portland. In Portland, you have no prosecutors. You have to you have to do like serious stuff to get arrested over there. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, so yeah, it was like a busy day today. So I got that phone call right from the sheriff's office, and then I got the call from Migs from the jail. So that was interesting. I did a total of 4 interviews today. Um, so I interviewed a lady. She's blind, right? She's a blind lady. I'm interviewing her like the first minute, and then a dude comes up, right? He has one leg. He has a prosthetic, right? Shorts, no shirt, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's talking to his wife, or the lady that I'm interviewing, and what are you doing? What's her name? Alyssa. I think her name's Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa, what are you doing? And then he gets closer and closer, and then I look like that, and then he goes. So I was wearing a hat that says "Lost in Phoenix," and I go, "What's up, dude? I'm interviewing her. What's up?" He goes, "I know you. I know who you are. I know what you do. Oh, that's my wife, bro. That's my wife. Thank you. I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you." And then he turned around and he left. So I'm like, dang. And this was in Casa Grande, Arizona. This is, yeah. So I went out there. I thought that was funny. So that was interesting. I had a bit, it was a weird day today, like really weird. G Mom Vergara. Thank you, G Mom. You're awesome. What does G Mom mean? G Grandma? Grandmom? Laura Keith, like you said, hopefully this time around people vote correctly. In November, make sure you vote the idiots out. Okay. Soft on crime, vote them out. Right. If your city has this issue with crime, go look at the prosecutor and get him the hell out, man. Prosecute crime, right? It's not racist, right? So this guy, the guy that was doing that in front of me and Carla, he's a Hispanic dude. He didn't know English, right? Uh, it's not racist to hold him accountable. Holding people accountable has zero to do with racism, nothing to do with racism. You commit a crime, you have to pay the price. Simple as that. It don't matter if you're Hispanic, if you're white, if you're black, if you're Asian, doesn't matter, right? I would have had the same aggression, the same disappointment if that dude that was doing that was white or black or Asian or whatever. He just happened to be a perverted Hispanic 70-year-old man. Okay. So his family should help him. Go get help so you don't get in trouble. Somebody could have, next time it could go bad for him, right? Next time, it won't be a good citizen like me. Next time, it could be a dude that's offended by him doing that to his daughter and just take him out right then and there. That's going to be his justice right there, right? So, because these prosecutors, so the thing that pisses me off is like somebody that took somebody's life. They did 20 years. They did 30 years. Or they were supposed to be locked up for the rest of their life, right? But after 25 years, they get probation. They get out and they harm somebody else. At what point do we put prosecutors behind bars? You know? Hey, you made the bad decision of letting go of this guy, and he like this idiot that did this weekend, right? He gets out and he's like, "Oh, cool. I'm gonna keep doing it because I don't have to pay a price. I was only in jail for 2 days. That's a small price to pay for the enjoyment that I get out of doing this, right? So next time I'll touch a kid, next time I'll do everything to a kid because nothing's happening because they're letting me go because I'm an old guy. It's racist to put me in jail. So stuff like that really pisses me off because there's real victims. Victims' rights matter more than the one that's committing the victimization, right? In my humble opinion. So We need to remove bail 100% until trial is held. Uh, we need to remove bail. Yeah, I agree. Or I think if there's gonna be bail, make it something like that's not $50 or $100. Make it like a substantial amount that guarantees that they're going to show up to court, because a lot of people don't show up to court and they're reoffending, committing more crimes, victimizing people, right? So our system is all jacked up. It's all messed up, man. So be careful out there. Don't be a victim, because you'll get no justice from these politicians that are masquerading as um, prosecutors. What do you think of Prop 309? I don't know what I'm not into the propositions right now, right? The proposals, the propositions, whatever. I'm not uh fully informed. What the heck? What was that? So tomorrow you guys are gonna see Migs. You guys are gonna hear from Migs tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for you guys to hear from Migs. So I think some of you guys are confused on Oscar. Oscar, I've never interviewed Oscar. So check it out. So this guy right here, Oscar recognized me at his work. Thanks, Oscar, for working hard and staying away from blues. So that young man, he's 18. So tonight I went to go get a sandwich, right, at his job, right? I'm in line, I'm with the cashier, and this dude, Oscar, he's in the back and he's like looking out, and he's like, because I'm wearing that hat that says Lost in Phoenix, and he's talking to his coworkers back there, and he says, that guy has a YouTube channel. He interviews people, homeless people, right? I heard him say that, and I told the cashier, "Oh, I think he's talking about me." I go, "What's his name?" And she said, "Oscar." All right, well, she got my order, and like I said, "Tell Oscar I said hello." And then Oscar comes out, from the back, because I think he's a cook. So he comes out, and what's up, man? How are you? And we give that little bro hug, right? And so I go, "How old are you, dude?" He's like, "I'm 18." I'm like, "Well, so what do you think of the channel?" He's like, "Man, that's awesome that you're out there interviewing and creating awareness." He's like, "Thank you. I really appreciate you doing that." And he's very sincere. He sounded very sincere. The dude's 18, but he talks and he sounds like he's older, like very mature for his age, right? And I'm like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you and post it on YouTube community?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, I'm okay with that." I'm like, "Cool. Well, thank you very much for being a hard worker. Continue to work hard and stay away from blues, dude. Don't do drugs, okay? Don't do that stupid stuff, right? You see the videos." And so he's the reason why I do these videos, right? Prevention through awareness. If a young person like Oscar, right, sees what blues will do to you, when he's at a party, he's with his friends, and some knucklehead pops out that little pill, he's gonna be like, "No, I'm not gonna touch that, man. I don't care, no matter if you call me names, if you call me this, call me that, if you try to shame me, if you try to bully me, if you try to peer pressure me, I'm not gonna do it, because I know what's gonna happen to me." So he has that type of mentality. So I admire that. Like, I admire those people that have a strong willpower, and that's all I'm saying. Like, I've never, that was my first time meeting him. I think the wording kind of throws people off, right? Like, oh, congratulations, he's sober. Like, nah, like I just met him just right now, right? So good kid, and hopefully you guys kids are like that, hardworking, 18, working and staying away from drugs. So that's awesome. Angel, hello. Nicole Delgado, why didn't Carla roll into rehab right after detox? Therapy and detox should go hand in hand. Nicole Delgado, because she chose not to. Here in the United States of America, we leave that up to them to decide. And I think that's part of the problem. Some of that stuff should be mandated, right? So you have detox, you have treatment, and then you have sober living, right? Those should be like part of a plan, all like a package deal, right? It should be all boom, one stop shop. You're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. So she chose not to. 10 days was enough for her, and she didn't like it. And nope, I need my blues. So that's what happened. Oh my goodness. What else? What else? That's me today in Casa Grande. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's at their Rallies Burgers on the side of the building. I saw that and I was like, man, I gotta take a picture of that. I think that's cool. What else? What else? What else that I want to talk to you lovely people about? Lovely folks. All you beautiful people. All you beautiful people in bathing suits. Woo. Yaneli Ortiz. I think this field has failed to help people like the ones you interview. Not a lot of people are informed with the care and services that are out there. There's not enough advocacy for homeless and drug addiction. So, Yaneli, you would probably know this field more than most because you're in that field. So, where should that advocacy come from, right? Should it be the state? Should it be the justice system? Should it be family? Everybody just shrugs their shoulders and passes the buck, kicks the can down the road, right? Like a hot potato. Like here, you take it, you take it, you take it, right? And then we leave it up to the people battling addiction. That's not going to work. Yeah, Nelly says the state mental health facilities, jails. I'm a proponent of changing laws so that when these folks are locked up, they're given a mental health evaluation, and then, oh shoot, this person uh, needs help. We're not going to release her into general to society. We need to give this person some therapy, and so we have to change laws. I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, and he says there's such a high turnover in caseworkers because it's like a wheel, like where you're not doing anything. You're just, you're really not affecting change is just the same thing over and over and over and over again. The same thing. It's crazy how redundant and how inefficient that aspect of addiction is. It's so crazy, um, how treatment centers have a very low success rate. Addiction is already hard. So the national, Yaneli, what is it? 85% of people in recovery will relapse within the first year, right? The first year of their sobriety, they're going to relapse, according to the National Association of Drug Awareness, something like that. So that's a high rate of failure, basically. So, how do we improve those odds? How do we make it better? We need to put more money into services and foster care. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to try that, but I want to try things. Let's try. Okay, let's put more money here, but we need to measure that money, right? We need to make sure that where's the money going? Is it working? No. Okay, let's pivot. Let's change. Let's try this. Um, I'm okay with that. Let's try different things because whatever we're doing now, it's not working. It's a broken system. It's an absolute. It's like a farce. It's like BS, right? It's like pretending you're doing something, but you're really not doing anything. That's what it seems like to me. So caseworkers need to be taken care of. Caseworkers need to be taken care of the social workers to be able to provide the right services. Man, let's see. Um, and keep in mind that Yaneli Ortiz, she's in that field, so she sees this every day. She's working with these people. She sees these people every day, and she sees them from one side, and I'm seeing them like on the street side. It's so interesting, right? It's like it's a horrible. It's crazy. It's just nuts, man. That we don't have anything concrete. Don't even get me started. I don't know. I feel like it's like who do you go to, right? Where do you go? You catch people committing like serious crimes. You send it to the prosecutors. No, we don't want to prosecute. Well, well, no wonder the system's all jacked up because you got these people that aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Mia Raiderette says Jesus is the solution. I think religion has its place. Some people need religion, some people could use religion. It calms people down, it kind of settles them down. For the most part, it's helpful for the most part. Sometimes religion makes people get nutty, right? They want to start blowing people up and doing stupid things. So, yeah, be careful. Lupita Mendoza just got home from baseball practice. Remember Natalia? Natalia. Have I ever interviewed anybody named Natalia? Sound familiar? Natalia. It shows that I haven't interviewed anybody named Natalia. I could be wrong. Valerie says my son's father works at Valleywise. Know too much about it. Agreed. Dang. Mars says good day. Just got online and finished watching Jessica. Wow. She's gonna start selling cars, which is good. Christina C, not much art. Put up a new video of her today, and she showed us her bathing suit. Yes, we got her bathing suit. We got her social security number, and we got some pinky promise. James, her no. So yeah, she's very. I love talking to Jessica because she's so it's like she's having fun, right? Some of you guys say she's flirting with me. I don't think she's flirting with me, but it's really we're like engaged in the conversation. Like she's listening to me and I'm listening to her, and sometimes when she says things, what? What'd you say? And, my social security number is there. I'm like, hold on, stop. Time out, time out, time out. Good thing. So people ask me, hey, why don't you ever go live when you interview people? That's the reason why I don't go live right there when I interview people because I don't I sometimes they say some outlandish crazy stuff. So I learned that a long time ago. Myra R, what's happening? Myra R, how are you? uh, she was posing and modeling, and I was flirting with Jessica, or was Jessica flirting with me? What came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh my gosh. I mean, I was having it was a fun conversation, like it's crazy because I was driving and I just happened to see her. Hey, what's up, Jessica? And yeah, she looked happy. She looked real like happy. So I don't think it was me. I think it was her main man, Manny. Maybe she wants me for like a side guy, right? Like a side dude. She could hide me from Manny when Manny's not around, which is always, hey Art, what's up? I got my bathing suit on. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking like what if one day she's like ready to go rumble and like, hey, I heard you like cheeseburgers. Want to go get a cheeseburger? We can hang out, right? So I might invite her to go eat, right? Do like a little video of me and Jessica eating, you know? So that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool, right? What do you guys think about that? Like me and Jessica go eat a hamburger. What do you guys think about that? Christina says, Jessica would say to you, no, that's okay. Mar says, Manny will not be happy. Fictitious Manny will not be happy. That's awesome. Artist Vigil says, do it. Just do it all the way in, where are you? You're in New Mexico, right, artists? Mireya Flores, careful. Have you watched Baby Reindeer? Nope. Don't say babies around me, man, because I didn't do it. I'm not responsible. What? The French toast. What is going on? I'm super late. I'm not sure you all spoke about it already, but does she do blues? I've never seen her do blues, but most likely she does. I haven't seen her do it, but she probably does. Eileen Reardon. I saw your interview with Jessica today. Yes, go eat a hamburger with her. And it wouldn't be a hamburger, it would be a cheeseburger. Hamburgers are like dry, you know? Hamburgers are definitely dry. You have to put cheese on it to make it like juicier, right? So so yeah. Yeah, I'll see. I'll invite her. Sometimes she's not like sometimes she's not I don't know, like ready to go, you know? Like she's kind of disheveled and not fresh, you know? Shorty, what is going on? How are you? You better watch your back. Manny could be right around the corner, ready to swoop on and your Big Macs. Yeah, true. Uh yeah, maybe. I do gotta be careful, right? Darn Manny. She cut her hair. Well, last time she was wearing that red wig, right? But but looks shorter than the normal. So, but plus, I think her hair was wet, so like look shorter. I think for sure. Nicole Delgado, what happened to Joker? I haven't seen him. I don't know. I don't know. No. Yeah. So I'll ask her next time I see her. Maybe this weekend I'll see her. Carla texted me today, so that was cool. So Carla's still around. Amber's still around. She joined us in the chat earlier. I texted her mom, Darla, that Darla's probably asleep. She's probably knocked out. Mm. I'm gonna give you guys a little preview of tomorrow. Okay, so hold on, hold it. So today I'm with Muletas. Muletas, how old are you? 32. Muletas, how long have you been out here in the streets, lost in Phoenix? 3 years. So, did you have like a normal life back then, and then something happened to cause you to come out here? I went to prison for 3 years. What happened back then? Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Promise? Pinky promise? Give me a little pinky promise if you promise not to do drugs, kids. Messed up, man. Um, what was I gonna show you guys? Why did I go to my phone? I was gonna show you guys something. Oh, I was gonna give you like a little preview.
You know anything about that? Yeah. Um, yeah, so, with being on the streets, I don't know if she lost her phone or they stole her phone or she sold her phone. I have no idea. So, but she texted me today. She says, hey, when's the next time you're going to be over here in this area? So they're giving you like a program, early release? Yeah. Okay. Are you looking forward to that or what? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm ready to get out there and start programming. Just I don't know. I'm planning on doing good this time. This time I can't mess up. I don't How are you doing there? Are you eating good? Are you getting chunky? What's the biggest difference from you being in there? Um, I mean, one thing I did do, I got a part of name in here, so that's something big. I got a part of name in here. I'm kind of getting, well, I gained quite a bit.
So he got Carla's name tatted. I hope to God that it's not up here, right? Carla forever, right? My lady forever, Carla. 602 Lost in Phoenix, subscribe. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna talk to him again this weekend. So we'll see. We'll see what he says. So yeah, so that's I had a busy day. Now that I look up, now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I was all over the place. Pray it's not on his face. Yeah. Migs sounds clear. Yeah, when you're sober, you're gonna sound better, So no like. He didn't say like one time. It's interesting. So I think it's like a 12-minute phone call, but like 2 minutes is like me. It's like the operator, and then I have to pay my credit card. Uh, I didn't say my social security, so you guys are gonna hear that. You guys aren't gonna hear my card, so you guys will hear it tomorrow. Christina says, "Let me guess where the tattoo is. I'm guessing his neck or chest." I think he went like around. He did like a big circle around the nipple because he said he has big nipples. So my lady forever, and then on the other nipple he's like Carlita. So yeah. Um, what else? I think I've pretty much given you guys a pretty good rundown of all the updates and the busy times. So I've been like uploading a lot of videos right recently. Hmm. Ariana Rodriguez says, if Migs is gonna get a Carla tattoo, I might as well get a Lost in Phoenix one. Do it, Ariana. If you get a tattoo that says Lost in Phoenix forever, you could put it wherever you want. If you send me a picture, you're gonna be um, a super fan for the rest of your life. Okay, you're gonna be a super fan forever. Ariana Rodriguez. You let me know if you're down. Forever. Ariana Rodriguez says, I'm pregnant. I don't think I can get a tattoo. Hmm. I don't know. I've never been pregnant, so I don't really know what the rules are with all that. But yeah, I kind of see what you're saying because with the tattoo, you're getting like poked, right? It's like poking you, right? To put a tattoo. You know, it's not a coincidence that you got pregnant by getting poked, so keep that in mind. If after your pregnancy, like whenever that like after your pregnancy, you still want to get, lost in Phoenix 602, where's that hat at, man? Like a little design like that, like a 602 Lost in Phoenix. Freaking dog hair everywhere. But if you want to get that, you let me know, okay? After your pregnancy is over, or after the baby is out or whatever, you know. You know what I'm trying to say. Ariana's very first tattoo, Lost in Phoenix. Do it, Ariana. Do it. Taken by 602 forever. Big poke, light poke, this way, that way. Oh shoot. Bunch of pokers. Rosario Gonzalez is out there cracking up. Who else is cracking up? Christina's cracking up. Mia Raider is cracking up. Mary Lou Madrid. Well, if Miggs gets Lost in Phoenix tattooed, that means he'll get a doggy from Art. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Shoot, I think Miggs needs to worry about Miggs right now. So yeah. If I do it, then Christina has to do it. Christina C? Yeah, she'll do it. She's down. She's in it to win it. What do they use to do tattoos in jail? Gosh, I think they use like needles and they make that little motors and they get super creative in there, man. They take the motor out of the radio and they build a little it's crazy. It's nuts. I'm the decider. And Christina's gonna get it. What else? Who else is all right? So we got two people getting tattoos. Ariana Rodriguez getting Lost in Phoenix tattoo. Christina's getting a tattoo. People watcher art. I had to come out of my partial slumber to laugh at the poke joke. That wasn't a joke, actually. Like that really did happen. If you're pregnant, there's some poking going on. So shoelaces out of plastic wrap. Dang. What the French toast says, my tattoo will be 602, smile now, cry later. Do it. French toast, do it. Christina says, Art, do you pick the location as well? Like the location of the tattoo? Hmm. Go ahead and pick it. If if not, I'm not okay with it. I'll let you know. Kind of like my interview with uh Kay. Do you guys remember with Kay? I'm talking to Kay, and then he's like, continue. Thanks. Thank you for letting me proceed with the interview there, Kay. I appreciate it. So, oh my gosh. At first, I thought it said, Christina said, Art, do you pickle the location? A poke, pickle, location. Um, yeah, Kay was interesting. Kay was really interesting. And that basket. Hey, Kay, you say you're not homeless, but I see a basket. Is that your basket? And like, oh, you're funny, right? He said you're funny a couple times. Like if I'm joking, I wasn't joking. I'm like, there's like a shopping basket right there. The little hand. I think he seemed embarrassed by me mentioning his basket. He seemed a little shy. Oh yeah, yeah. He put it on like a purse. He was carrying like a purse, like a little Louis, Coach purse, right? Oh yeah, it's for my laptop and my this, my that. You don't got no damn laptop in there, man. You got a bunch of junk. So so K is interesting. So I'm gonna try to find K again and go have a conversation with K and what's up, K? What's going on? So let's have a chat. Iris Diaz is in LA. What's going on? Is it Iris or Edie's or what was in the basket? Bunch of random stuff. Diana C, what is going on? How are you, Diana? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. I'm having a good night. I'm just talking to all these lovely people. I hope that 95 people, all you lovely people, your guys' confidence is at the same level as the confidence that Jessica had when she lifted up her whatever shirt and it was her bathing suit. She was really loving, you know, how she looked, right? She wanted to make sure that I saw, that you saw, and that Manny, wherever he's at, he saw all that gloriousness, right? So I hope that one day you guys can get to that same level of confidence, right? Balls and just boom, right? I look good. Boom. Fantastic says one day. Looking out the window when it's raining, one day. Oh shoot. JA says, I think we all need that confidence. That looks like that little bikini looks like the big bikini. Dogs, what is happening? How are you? Speaking of dogs, I should go get, you guys want to see the puppy? You guys want to see a puppy? Or no? Yay or nay? They're awake. I'm gonna go get one right now. Hold on. Ariana has puppy fever. You're pregnant, so that's the when you're pregnant, your hormones are like all over the place, right? So that's probably what's happening there, Ariana. That's probably why you're saying yeah. You're probably feeling a little delusional. That's why you want to get Lost in Phoenix tattoo right here. So Melissa Aragon, what's happening? How are you? Shorty says you can't say puppy then procrastinate. Yeah, I'm gonna procrastinate a little bit longer. Ooh, just a little bit longer. They heard you talking about them. They did, huh? They know. They know what's up. You know what's up. Ariana Rodriguez says, I miss when my Maltese was a baby. Gosh, if they stayed babies forever, that'd be so amazing. But they're getting so big. Yeah, I used to be able to carry them all right here. Now they're like massive. They're massive little animals. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Move, Phoebe. Move. Phoebe. Phoebe. Move. Phoebe. God, Phoebe. Stop. She's cute, huh? She's getting big, huh? What do you guys think? She's a small one. Look how big she is. She's stinky. Stop. Isn't she cute? You're kind of cute. You need a shower though, man. So they're puppies. So they pee and then they walk all over it, and then they walk all over it. So have to mop and spray and wipe it up. So Phoebe's right here. Come here, Phoebe. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you little mother. Here's the mom. She got a haircut because she was all matted. Say bye. Get out. Go outside. Go outside. Oh my God. Where? Hey. Oh, shit. Oh. This Theodore. A little bushy. He's a little bushy. You're so freaking cute. You're like a little teddy bear. Theodore's looking for a girlfriend. He's like Vincent. He's trying to impregnate, create a family. Say hi. You're so freaking cute. Let's go. Wait, come here. Wait, come here. Milo, Milo. Milo, come here. Milo, come here. Milo. Come on, Milo. Milo, come here. This is Milo, the dad. He's the one. He's the one responsible for knocking. He was the poker. He was poking. He's responsible. Poor Phoebe had no chance. He is your Shih Tzu and Bashan, and Phoebe is Maltese and Lapso. So he's very chill, very quiet, calm. Mm, mm, mm. He's a little bald right now, a little baldy. He's trying to impregnate Phoebe again. This guy right here, little horn dog. This guy right here. Ladies, you got to be careful with this one right here. He's a silent killer. Don't drop anything around this guy, around Milo, because can't really hug him too tight. Might end up pregnant. Very fertile. Very fertile. You're so freaking cute. All right, go. Here's the last one. We'll get the last one. So his name is Goju, but I call him Phoebe. I call him Junior because he looks like Phoebe Junior to me. He's the biggest puppy. They're born in January, so January, February, March. These suckers are 3 months old, but they're like this guy's like a monster already. So aren't they cute? This guy used to look like a polar bear when he was little. Kind of still does a little bit, right? This guy's so destructive. This one right here, he's a little rebel. He gets spanked the most. So say bye. Let's go. Come on. Get out. Let's go, boys. Get out. Oh, my goodness. They are a lot of work. For sure, for sure. A lot of work. Spez, you better not spank them. They get spanked when they need to get spanked. Discipline is a good thing. They don't get murdered. They don't get abused. They get spanked. Veronica Garcia just jumping in. Does Jessica have family close to her? Yeah. Dog says I have 2 dogs in my bed right now. I'm dog sitting. So these dogs, you can't have them on beds because they're gonna pee. They're not trained, and yeah, they're a lot of work. These dogs are a lot of work. Have you seen Carla? Don't shake the puppy. Let me see. So what? I was gonna ask you guys. I'm trying to think which. I'm trying to think which video. So I think Migs will be the second video tomorrow. The second video. Oh, like some balloons? Oh, check it out. Some balloons. Yay. So you guys are getting free balloons. You guys getting some thumbs up. Thumbs up. And you guys are getting some hearts. You guys ready for some hearts? That's pretty cool. I like the little heart thing. What else? The first video tomorrow, I don't know. It might be the dude I just showed you, the Filiberto's cook guy. He was pretty cool. He was interesting. His eyes were bloodshot red, and he was on G because his movement, So poor guy sucks, man. Drugs suck. Don't do drugs, kids. What else? You guys hear them? These naughty little doggies. Did any of you guys? Did any of you guys? Did any of you guys get a pup? Somebody was gonna get a puppy last time that I talked to you guys, right? But I don't know who did. Um, Somebody was talking about getting a puppy, and I don't know if that happened. But if you guys want to update us on a puppy, let me know. If anybody got a new puppy, send me the picture, right? So you guys already have my email, right? Let me see. Lost in Phoenix yt@gmail.com. So that's my email. Send me if you got a new puppy. If we already seen your puppy, that's cool. I'm sure it's cool. But if you have a puppy, we haven't seen your puppy, send it right there. Send me a picture right there. Or you can send it to my Snapchat, Lost in Phoenix, and then I'll show everybody. Veronica Garcia retracted whatever she said. Okay. G is glass meth. In Hawaii, they call it clear for some reason. Clear. And so I talked to two ladies at a park in Casa Grande today, Casa Grande, Arizona. So they said, yeah, there's fentanyl here. They call it Smurfs, Blues, Fenty, and some other silly name. So it's interesting how there's different names everywhere. Very interesting. Uh, let me see. I got an email from interested in photographing your work from Andrew Hogan. Hello, Art. I've been watching your Lost in Phoenix YouTube channel for about 2 years now, and I think the work you do to be incredibly important. I'm a freelance photographer based in Los Angeles, and I focus on documentary and personal narrative photo projects, both short and long term. I'm wondering if you would potentially be interested in allowing me to photograph with you for a day while you conduct your interviews. I'd love to document your process photographically, like a day in the life. Not many people are willing to go out there and interview the folks on the streets to spread awareness. So I believe it's important that your work be documented. I take a fly on the wall approach to making images where I document in a candid photojournalist style with very little posing of subjects. I visit Arizona often as I have family in Prescott, so making a trip out to you in Phoenix would not be an issue. I have a couple of connections to reporters at various publications here in California, so there is potential that this could lead to a published story if you were interested in that. My main intention is just to document the work that you do, which resonates with me for many reasons. This could be for as little as a couple hours during a day when you're out doing your thing. If you're interested, here is we transfer PDF to sample from work. Here's Instagram in case you'd like to see more. I really appreciate you taking the time to read this and greatly appreciate all the work you do, regardless of your interest in working with me. Thank you for your service and keep up the incredible work. Best, Andrew. Cool. So I'm going to have to check that out. So I'm over here. Um, Veronica Garcia said, "No, sorry, my phone dropped. Not sure if you answered if Jessica's family asked for her." So Jessica lives with family. Shorty says, in Mesa, my friends used to call it chicken. Awesome. What else? So yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know which ones. So it's gonna be. God, what was his name? Jeff Stieglitz. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate your kind donation. Very, very nice of you. So what was his name? Do you guys remember the name of the guy? Um, Hold on. So this will be the first. So today I'm with Muletas. Muletas, how old are you?
32,
Muletas, how long have you been out here in the streets, lost in Phoenix?
3 years.
So muletas. I don't know what muletas. Does anybody know what muletas means? Muletas. That's what he said his name was. So that's the name we went with. Muletas. Anybody know? Anybody? Muletas. It sounds like crutches. Muletas. Crutches or something like that, right? Yep. Oh shoot, my three rosebuds. Got it. Well, that dude's name is Crutches. So you guys are gonna hear from Crutches tomorrow morning, and then Migs in the afternoon. So we'll see what he has to say about Carla. You guys will hear that tomorrow. So it's not a video. So he's in jail, and I was on my phone. He called me. I accepted the call. So and I recorded the conversation, and I'm gonna put it on a video. Kind of like Carla. Do you guys remember Carla? She called from the Detox. Remember that little conversation, quick 4 minute, 5 minute conversation? Well, with Migs, I think it was like a, I don't know, 10-minute conversation. So, it's an update. as best as I can do, right? I can't go visit them or record them. I definitely can't record. They don't let you record it in there, do a video recording in there. So this is one way to get around it. Ariana Rodriguez, I thought you said Carla texted you. Is she okay? Yes, she texted me today asking me when I was going to be out on her side of town. So, yes, she did text me today. Correct. What else? What else? What else? Shoot, it's already 11. Damn. Oh my goodness. It seemed earlier for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm gonna read the comments, okay? So I'm gonna go down so I get notifications of like comments. So here are the comments. Look at his smile. That's literally all that matters. That's all talking about Oscar, Mike Donaldson. She shaved. Richard J. Chaparro Sr. Linda S. Jessica made sure Art saw her swimsuit. Sure did. I'm not complaining. Mary Alice Soto. Yes, he is attractive and well spoken. Mary Alice, I can make it happen. Jessica's not the only Cupid. I could be your Cupid, right? So I could hook you up with a solo Mary Alice Soto. We can make it happen. Oh, get it? Your name is Soto. His name is Solo. I think it was meant to be Mary Alice. So let's stop playing games and just make it happen because life is short. Christina gave Kathy Reardon a little prayer thing. Ivory Turner says, "Dang, I want me some McDonald's cheeseburger right now because I feel where she coming from." Ivory, don't do it. When it's time to go to the pool, you're gonna regret it. Kathy Reardon says, "My friend was in and out of detox 30 times. She didn't want to leave because she knew that she'd use." Dang. Patricia Rincon. Now, this is the guy supporters should send gifts to, not Carla. Patricia Rincon, why would they send gifts to Oscar? He's never used drugs. He's never been in recovery. Like he's never done drugs. Patricia, I don't know if you guys read my thing wrong or I don't know. People funny. What? Oh, so check this out. Do you guys remember Veronica, model for Lowrider magazine? So this is the grandma, Maria Elena Gomez. I asked her. if I could interview her, and she says, "I'm in Cottonwood. How would that work?" So I'm gonna reply to her and I'm gonna be like, well, next time you're in Phoenix, let me know. If I pass by Cottonwood, I'll let you know and we could, meet somewhere. So that's what I'll tell her. Um, we'll see. Make it work. Veronica I said burger. Veronica Garcia, yes, I searched for him and couldn't find anything. Would be nice to see a prior video. Are you talking about Oscar? Yeah, you can't find a video on him because I've never interviewed him. He's never battled addiction. So what I was saying was, I went to go eat tonight. I went to go get food at some place called what's it called? Chop Shop, right? And he's a cook in the back. I'm talking to the waitress, putting my order in, and he's looking at me. He's telling his coworkers back there. I could hear him. He said, "That's a guy he interviews. He has a YouTube channel. He interviews people, homeless people." And I'm like, "Oh, cool," And his name is Oscar. And I said, "Hi," tell him, tell Oscar I said hi. And he comes out, gives me a little hug, and he says, "Thank you for interviewing people. Thank you for trying to help our community," and some to that effect. And I said, "How old are you?" He said, 18. I go, "Awesome. Continue to work hard and please stay away from booze. Don't do drugs, man." He's like, "Nah, I'm not into that stuff." So I thought that's really cool. So he's 18, he's a hard worker, and he's staying away from blues. So, but some of you guys are interpreting that as, oh, he interviewed him, he's still clean. That's You guys are taking it a little bit further than what it is, I think. Because a few people have asked me for like the link to the video. I'm like, what video? I just met him. So no big deal. It's okay. Jessica Parra, what is going on? Hello. So if you guys ever go to the chop shop, get the sandwich called Grinder, and I got a drink. I forgot what the hell the name is. Something golden harvest, something lemon, and I put all kind of stuff in there, and it seems healthy. Like how like healthy stuff like tastes a little funky sometimes, but it was good. I liked it because knowing that it's good for you and whatnot, so love it. Ariana Rodriguez says grinder sandwiches are good. Yeah, I've had two grinder sandwiches 2 days in a row because they're really good. Flawless. Ariana Rodriguez says, I'm going to sleep, but I'm glad I was able to tune in for a while. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Ariana, for being here. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Before you go to sleep, though, you make sure you brush your tooth. Okay, Ariana? Brush the tooth. It's hot in here. Damn, I need to turn the AC is on, but it's not like low enough or whatever, So I need to make some adjustments. Ariana is cool because she has braces too. Wow, I thought I was the only one. Wow. Speaking of braces, oh, I have an appointment on Friday. I have an ortho appointment this Friday. Um, what else? Uh, Hopefully they get removed in the next 6 months. That'd be nice, right? They're not ready. Still got gaps up here, so hopefully they're a little bit quicker, but we'll see. What else? What else? Yeah. That's about it. So I've been talking to you lovely people for 2 hours and 21 minutes. It's 11:11 p.m. I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna say thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I gave you a tons of updates today. Hopefully, I gave you a couple little chuckles, little giggles, little laughs. Um, but thank you guys for spending your Tuesday night with me, with us, right? The Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family. Even if you have little lips, you're still part of the Big Lip family, right? So um tomorrow will be a it'll be if I do a live, I might do a live tomorrow so we can talk about Migs, right? What you guys thought, your interpretation of Migs, hearing the whole conversation, how that went. And yeah, and then I'll let you know if anything else happens tomorrow. Today was a very eventful day. Like a lot of stuff was happening in my life, and my phone was blowing up. And so anyways, so hopefully tomorrow's just a chill day, like nothing, just a normal day. But we'll see. So you guys have a good night. Brush your tooth, for God's sake. Do it. Brush that tooth. Um, you guys have a good evening, get some rest, and tomorrow we'll talk again. Okay. So I'm gonna give you some balloons. Hold on, wait. Balloons. Is this the balloons? Yeah, balloon. Here you go. Some balloons. I'm gonna give you some thumbs up. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of love, okay? So Jessica's not the only one that's gonna get love. You're gonna get love, and you're gonna get love. You're gonna love. So you guys have a good night. Bye.